YouTube. How we doing, family? It's your boy, Yo. And this is another episode of Yo Hoops. We go through every NBA game every day. Today's Tuesday, April 22nd, and we continue the 2025 NBA playoffs. We have 3 games today. I'm going to walk you through all 3, let you know what sides I like, and stick around because I'll let you know my highlighted play of the day. I do this every day for free, so please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your favorite game in the comment section below. Without further ado, let me get into today's recap. Recapping yesterday, we dropped our highlighted play of the day. We took the Denver Nuggets on the money line against the LA Clippers. Sheesh, that game was a thriller to say the least. The Nuggets had multiple chances to close it out down the stretch, but the Clippers, and more specifically Kawhi, didn't let that happen. He had 39 points on 15 for 19 shooting, and the Clippers won it 105 to 102. It was definitely disappointing how it played out, but I'll be better moving forward. It's a tricky card today, only 3 games, but I'll let you guys know my thoughts, and I think you'll be surprised by my highlighted play. Without further ado, let me get into today's games. In our first matchup of the evening, we have the Milwaukee Bucks in Indiana taking on the Indiana Pacers. Pacers are laying 4 points, and the total is 228. We had the Pacers as our first highlighted play of the playoffs on Saturday, and they dominated Milwaukee 117 to 98. Not much changes for me here. This line is a bit shorter. They were laying 6 points on Saturday, but that's because Damian Lillard has been upgraded to questionable. He may play tonight, but even if he does, I don't see him being in playoff form after so much time off. We've seen all season it's taken guys time to readjust, and the team also has to adjust their style of play, which typically isn't an instant process. His injury status is definitely information I want to get the official word on, but I'm leaning towards the Pacers. Giannis dropped 36 and 12 in that last game, and they still lost by 19. I don't expect much more from the Bucks role players, so we're taking the Pacers laying the 4 as our first selection of the evening. Let's move. In our next matchup, we have the Memphis Grizzlies in Oklahoma City taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thunder are laying 14.5 points, and the total is 229. Game 1 was a nightmare for the Grizzlies. They got blitzed, losing every quarter and the overall game by 51 points. The Thunder have won the last 9 meetings in a row. They own them, and the Grizzlies only covered this line once this season. Thing is, this is the NBA playoffs. I love the Thunder, I really do. They've printed money for me throughout the season, but after having such a horrendous game 1, the Grizzlies should bounce back in a big way tonight. When you lose a playoff game by 50 points, you can't sleep the next night. After the game in the press conference, Josh said they'll never play that bad again. I believe him. We're going to see more from Ja tonight, and we're going to see a lot more from Desmond Bane and Jaren Jackson Jr. This Thunder team is elite, but they aren't unbeatable. With the effort I expect from the Grizzlies after such an embarrassing loss, I won't be surprised if they have a chance to win this one outright down the stretch. It's not going to be fun, but I really think it's the right side. We're taking the Grizzlies plus the 14.5 as our highlighted selection of the evening. Let's move. In our last and final matchup of the evening, we have the Minnesota Timberwolves in Los Angeles taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers are laying 5.5 points, and the total is 210. Game 1 played out exactly how we expected, but the Wolves' defensive schemes really impressed me. Luka's going to get his, but you contain Austin Reeves and Bron, then the rest of the Lakers team has to beat you. Similar to the Grizzlies, I do expect the Lakers to be on go after such an embarrassing home loss. Problem is, I don't know if the rest of their team is capable of competing at a playoff level against a young and hungry Wolves team. This is a tricky one. I think the Lakers win the game, but the Wolves do enough to keep it within the number. If they drop this game, the Lakers likely get swept, and I don't see LeBron going out like that. At the same time, I do think the Timberwolves have the edge, so if you're going to give me points in my back pocket, I have to take it. We're taking the Timberwolves plus the 5.5 as our last and final selection of the evening. And that's going to conclude today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We're now 2-2 on highlighted plays in the playoffs, but let's start a streak and get back in that win column today. It's a tough one, I know, but I really think the Grizzlies can compete. I appreciate your support so much. I do this every day for free, so please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy, Yo. And until the next one, I'm going to catch y'all. Peace.